I want to get a divorce.
Is this what the dating scene is like? Because if this is what it's like, man, I should have just stayed with my kids' dad.
1 year after, and she is still searching.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Shak-Clips here once again, and today's some crazy clips of the worst couples I can find. And like always, guys, my favorite clip will be at the end, but in this first one, it is absolutely wild. This boss woman thinks she brings enough to the table.
Standards are just too high. I'm a 30-year-old single black female prioritizing gut health and protein intake. I can squat 250. I've written 2 books and speak 3 different languages. In the last 6 months alone, I created 4 different applications and 2 different programs across the iOS platform. Not to mention, I started diversifying my financial portfolio at 23.
They don't care. They don't care. The only love language a man cares about is his love language and whether you are fluent in it or not. Listen, I think you're a boss babe. For real, I want to be you. But as cool as that is to me and other females, that's not what's gonna find you a man.
Yeah, this woman took the words right out of my mouth. Men don't need another man in the house. We don't care about your accomplishments, how much money you make, if you don't have any wifey or motherly qualities. At least for the majority of men. Plus, if being a boss babe makes you this entitled and makes you think you deserve more, then men are gonna stay far away from that.
Did you know divorce rates are at 55% now? 55%, that is crazy. That's like someone saying, hey, put a ring on her and she will more than likely leave you. Like, love her with all your heart, give her a family and kids, and she will still more than likely leave you. The odds are stacked against you. And you go, then why would I want to do that? That's like if someone said, hey, go to the beach, there is a 55% chance a shark will bite your ass and ruin your life. Then I'd say, man, fuck the beach. I'm good. I'm happy on dry land.
Yeah, guys, I guess I have to switch up my analogies now because usually I would say your chances of divorce are the same as a coin flip. I guess not anymore. It's actually higher, and I feel like it's just gonna increase.
I don't know who needs to hear this today, but if you're thinking about divorcing your spouse, think again if you have kids under 16 years old.
Well, I have a lot to say about this one, to be honest. I'll link it below so you can watch the whole thing. But first things first, she says that this doesn't apply if there's drug use or abuse or anything like that. But if you're just like bored and not getting along, there is an ocean to experience within a marriage in between those 2 extremes, okay? I don't know anyone, including myself, any woman who got divorced because she was bored, okay? I feel like that doesn't exist.
Is this woman delusional? Is she only on like feminist TikTok? Does she not see the rest of the world? If you guys look at all the divorce videos I've posted on this channel, you would easily see that women, due to social media, actually leave their relationships and their marriages because they think the grass is greener on the other side. They think there is more to life and that they got married too soon. And I'm not speaking out of opinion, I'm speaking facts here.
I don't even know why I panicked so hard.
It's okay.
It's just hair.
I mean, no, it's not. Are you ready?
Can I cry about it first?
Totally.
Yeah, honestly, I would cry again after receiving that haircut.
A nigga had the nerve to inbox me talking about, can I take you out for a casual day to make a friend? Fuck no. Do I look casual? Do I look like I want to be out on a casual day? Well, it's official. I got banned off TikTok and I don't even know what the fuck I said.
I'm not even sure what I was looking at in the end there, and she can't be the same person requesting for higher standards. Wow, that was a jump scare.
Hey gang, just want to make a video real quick saying stop doing this. It's not funny. It's never been funny. Don't do this, right? Like, why is this a name in a video game? I reported it. It's not funny. It's never been funny. Protect women. Right?
I bet he thought he was so cool saying this, but I promise you he still gets no girls.
Men ever thought about telling you how they feel while it's happening?
There is nothing we would love more than to be able to do that. But have women ever realized how they respond to men when that happens? Let me show you a prime example.
What is the most painful thing anyone has ever said to you?
It was definitely what my ex said after we had our closure moment. She said that I was the person that got her out of her depression and got her outside. And then the moment that she realized she had to do that for me, she couldn't, and so she left me. I was in a very dark place. I had a lot of people dying at that time.
The moment this man opened up to her and explained to her how he was struggling because he was having deaths in his family, and how now the same way that he helped her get through her mess, he was in need of her to help him work through his. And she showed him why he should have never done that. For any of the ladies watching, you think this is a one-off? Go ahead and read the comments of this video. Any of the men who have experienced anything like this, please tell us about it. If your man is not opening up to you, it's because you have taught him it's not safe to. I know this is very hard for some ladies to comprehend, but maybe you should take some accountability in this one.
Yeah, guys, as much as I hate saying this is exactly why you probably shouldn't be venting to your wife or your girlfriend. If it's not something they can physically fix or change, just don't say it. Also, unless there was a death related or close to you, try your best not to cry.
The most unattractive thing a guy could do.
Just being a man.
Just being a man?
Yeah.
So like, what does that like tie in with?
Toxic masculinity, sexism. I don't know what else. Any bad trait that's aligned to being a man.
Is this what feminists look like? Completely deranged creatures walking around? How does one acquire this mentality?
The perfect son. Does he drink alcohol? Never. Does he ever come home late? Never.
Does he get a biscuit? Never.
Well, this is, I guess, one expensive way to get back at your girl.
If you was with a man that was a millionaire and you married him, would you leave him if he lost it all?
If he lost it all? Yes, duh. What do you mean? I'm 22 years old. Yes, I'm gonna leave him and find something better.
Literally prove my point that women definitely think the grass is greener on the other side, and this mentality doesn't change even when they're married.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Yeah, bro. Sorry to say, but your sister's probably for the streets if she's talking to this many men. Honestly, I had a mouthful to say, but after reading all of the comments, they pretty much took the words right out of my mouth. Glad to see everybody has the same mindset.
Who comes first? Me, your mom, or our future daughter?
Oh my gosh. All right, ready?
Yes.
My mom raised me to put the ladder first. So my mom watches these TikToks. Love you, Mom. I think that you should raise your kids to think that their parents put each other first, so that they go out and find someone that puts them first.
Okay.
So I put you first, and my daughter is right there.
Unpopular take, I really do feel like questions like this bring nothing except problems. Like, no matter how you answer this question, you're going to offend someone. So there's really not one right way to answer this.
You look amazing in your bikini.
Oh, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
What's your name?
Nikki.
Yeah, you say it like so questioning, like you're confused of your own name. I can't do this.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me?
Sorry, what?
Never mind.
Well, it was nice to see you. We're kind of just chilling here.
Hi, I'm Karthik.
Nice to meet you. I'm Summer.
Come up here so we can actually shake hands.
I'm like almost falling asleep.
Hey, excuse me? I noticed something about you.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I didn't even say anything.
I don't know what it is.
Never mind.
This guy gets it. If a girl isn't showing interest in you back, asking you questions about yourself as well, then do not keep engaging. Just keep it moving and save your sanity.
What is the worst female fashion trend that's going on right now?
Probably just the fact they all dress like hoes. That's the worst fashion trend.
Can't disrespect them like that, man.
Oh, I don't give a shit. What are they gonna do?
Well, you gotta give me a valid answer though.
I mean, like they dress like Bro. They dress like and then they're like, wow, guys look at me wrong. And then they're like shocked by it, you know? But it's like they asked for it.
You gotta give me like a detail of the fashion trend. What do they wear that you don't like?
Well, they don't wear anything. That's the problem. Like they put on the bare minimum and they walk out the door. They're like, this is it for the night.
You ain't lying.
And that's all they go for.
I mean, you're not wrong, but damn. So, what's your type in a girl then?
Probably not like been tossed around the corner 4 times, you know? Oh. I don't want somebody that's been through all of us, you know?
Right.
I don't want to share.
So you trying to find your wife tonight?
No, I'm trying to make a home. Why
are you still here?
That I don't know.
All right, man. Thank you for being here to you, bro. You're fine.
Yeah, and the crazy part is when a man rejects these kind of women, they start to call us insecure. How are we insecure for rejecting you? An insecure man doesn't feel like he can find better and decides to accept a lot of red flags. A secure man doesn't.
Surprise!
What's this?
Okay, well, you know how it was just your birthday and you thought I forgot. Well, I booked us first class flights to Hawaii where we'll be staying at the Four Seasons!
Babe, this is really nice, but how did you afford all of this?
You mean, how did you afford all of this? I didn't know we were rich. I just kept putting your credit card number in again and again, and it just kept going through. Come on, babe. I ordered us a Rolls Royce to take us to the airport, and they charge $1,000 by the minute, so we don't want to keep them waiting. We're going to Hawaii.
Yeah, even though this is a skit, this actually still does happen in real life. I mean, if you look at the famous player Ronaldo, his wife decided to buy him a brand new car for his birthday. Whose money do you think she used up, though? Like, this kind of logic, I'm sorry, just doesn't make any sense.
Less than $50,000.
You know, I don't really ask people how much money they make.
You know, we can get. You know why you don't have to? Because they got enough.
Yeah, but that's also because I mean now we live in a time where you kind of need to have more to live a certain type of life, right? Like 50,000 now is different than obviously what 50,000.
You can't make this shit.
Then.
You know what you need is 2 incomes. The fact that I just asked you a question and you answered it the way you did shows that you don't know what the hell's going on. You don't worry about. You don't have to ask the guy the kind of money he has because the men you typically date are older and have money.
Yeah, but I think in general,
but my point is, men your age wouldn't have stand a chance with you because most don't have money.
But to each their own. Everyone is different. I think that
each is everybody's different. We're more alike than anything else. And the bottom line is this. Would you like to be married one day?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to be submissive and obedient to your husband? There she goes. You can't make this up, people.
Yeah, the moment she got hit with logic, she decided to dip. She knew she was not going to get anywhere with this conversation and she already lost. But honestly, I prefer this reaction. I prefer a woman just randomly leaving, admitting defeat, than keep on running her mouth, being delusional.
She's a 9 but has an own.
0. Do you not agree with that? Is that misogynistic of me?
Yeah, if a girl wants to make money that way, she wants to make money that way. Let her
Okay,
live.
so would you compromise your morals for money?
Depend how broke I was.
So you would.
If I needed money to live and pay my rent, yeah. I mean, you don't have to show your face and stuff like that. Your name doesn't have to be on it.
Okay, but that doesn't change anything.
You know what's absolutely wild? What happens if a man said the exact same thing about women? Saying, hey, is it a red flag if a man has gone to prison, sold drugs to make money, or scams people to make money? Is that a red flag? Actually, now that I think about it, I think majority of women prefer these kind of men, and it's a green flag.
I want to get a divorce. I know this was the best decision for the both of us.
So she's making this tough decision because she really feels like she can find better. But let's see how this ended up for her.
Is this what the dating scene is like? Because if this is what it's like, then I should have just stayed with my kids' dad because it's ghetto here. It is ghetto.
Another clip of a woman thinking that the grass is greener on the other side. But it just doesn't end here, guys. There's still one more clip that's a bit shocking.
1 year after, and she is still searching, but I am here to tell you, there is no future husband waiting on you, girl. At least not the type you want.
Yeah, how that modesty has gone out the window. You can definitely tell the more a woman dresses up more provocative, the more desperate she is getting. She is starting to think that this is the only way to pull a man, but she is just digging herself a deeper hole. And with the 55% divorce rate, I'm not even sure who's willing to get married anymore. If you guys want to have a little ceremony in your backyard, go for it, but definitely don't get the government involved. But that is just my opinion, guys, because that does wrap it up. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys do want more content just like this, please watch the videos you guys see at the top screen. It does my channel a lot, and see you guys in the next one. Take care. Peace.